Okay, so Safaree puts out on Twitter, I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Getting married was one of my biggest mistakes, and it will never happen again. I'm walking away before I end up in jail over some dumb shit. So Erica Mena responds, since you always run a social media like a little girl, I might as well join in. I absolutely agree with you on this. You are the most selfish, vain, and inconsiderate person. And not just with me, but your only daughter. And so then she also puts up, I don't run to y'all about my marriage issues, so please save the energy on giving me advice. I know what's what, I do what's best, and if I'm not the best version of myself for whatever reason, that isn't fair to my kids. My kids come before every and anything.
Hey, time out. You would be a really good reader in the library to kids. Because you just read that so animated.
And she started off with the, she did the Erica Mena little accent too.
Yeah, did she?
I thought Erica was reading. I'm like, hold on.
Hey, I got a degree in this shit. I know what I'm doing. This is my gift. Boom, bam. But listen, who gives a fuck? Safaree, who gives a fuck?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I see why Nicki Minono left you at this point, because you are a girl.
Definitely a bitch.
You don't just wear.
Oh,
Lord.
Bow Wow baby mama.
You said what?
No, Bow Wow did not have a kid.
She was engaged to Bow Wow.
She was engaged to.
So she married to Safaree now?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Go ahead. Google it.
Bow Wow baby mama
I'm
shared.
not gonna lie.
Like Future or something.
I do feel like
yeah.
Safaree made a mistake marrying Erica Mena.
What she does?
Sorry.
Why? Safaree is a clown.
So is Erica Mena.
She's on one of them TV shows.
I think they work.
Yeah, I think they make sense.
Yeah, I think
they're good, man.
For what they was doing, I think it worked.
Now I don't know if they doing this shit for love and hip hop and they want us to buy into it. I don't know, but at the end of the day, I mean, y'all might as well stick it out, because I don't know. It might be somebody checking for Safaree. He did have a video leak a little while back, maybe a year or two, of his cock, and then he wanted to get. Remember,
he was supposed to make a dildo.
Yeah, then he wanted to make a of his.
You don't remember that?
Of his cock.
When he's supposed to have got a deal to make a dildo to
y'all want me to say dick? I'm trying not to say dick. Okay, I'm using alternative words. What the fuck?
The fuck?
What the fuck? Exactly. What the fuck?
But why cynical? Why you don't
we
think?
have to appeal
like
to
you
all
don't think that they was the same? You think Erica is more wild than Safaree? You don't think Safaree?
Both of them are wild, but Erica Mena, for like a female, her attitude is just terrible. And there is no way that a female could, like how she just did that man on social media.
Did what, man? Safaree?
Yeah, she could have never done that shit to me.
What did she do? What did she do to him that he didn't do to her?
He went on there voicing his opinion, okay? She's come back talking about something about being like a little girl. That was very disrespectful, number one.
But it was very
it wasn't disrespectful for him to say that this was the worst mistake of my life?
And let me.
If you was married,
but that's vague though. That's a vague generalization.
That's a little bitch.
Let me walk away before I go to jail.
Right. That's some weak shit.
So y'all don't know what's going on in the house. That woman might be pushing that man to the point where he feel like he about to go to jail.
Well, fucking file the papers. Don't tell Twitter. We don't give a fuck.
Right. What can we do that's gonna make
so two wrongs don't make it right though.
Boom.
Right, but she at the very end of the day only came to social media after him. He constantly go on social media. Every time they get into it, he runs to social media and then apologizes like a little bitch.
Okay, well let him be a bitch then.
So she can't defend herself.
But don't go in there and then.
She can't defend herself.
No, but don't go in there and get specific about. Oh, you so selfish, not only to me but to your only daughter.
Like
and
she was being
that's
hurt.
not you just being extra spiteful at that point.
I agree, but he started.
He didn't start that right. I'm missing where y'all missing it because it's going over y'all head.
No,
because he went to social media and said this was the worst mistake of my life. Like, let's start there. If you were married and your wife went to a whole bunch of motherfuckers who didn't have nothing to do,
respond on social media. That's something that you respond to in person.
Right. But so he shouldn't have went to her in person. Right. So it's okay for him to go on social media and be a bitch. What was not okay was for her to go and respond. Okay, cool, we get it. So as a woman, let your man do whatever he's supposed to do because he's a man. He can do whatever he want to do. Be a bitch or not. You as a woman can't go and defend yourself. Cool.
Now let me tell you, from my point of view.
Big wig. I don't know what she got.
From my point of view, if this was my spouse doing this shit, would I respond on social media? No. But I might throw some hands and some furniture. Because you being ignorant as fuck. So I'm about to get ignorant as fuck. You see what I'm saying? We about to blow this motherfucking house up. The whole block gonna see it because you shouldn't have put that bullshit out on social media.